The semester just started, but there's already more trouble with students breaking COVID rules on college campuses around the tri-state area.
And now 24 more students have been suspended for parties. CBS 2's Natalie Duddridge reports.
It's day one for students at Montclair State University doing a combination of in-person and virtual learning. But before classes even began, the parties did, leading to the suspension of 11 students for violating COVID-19 regulations.
Obviously, I mean, it's college. Kids are going to want to go out and meet new people, and I think the best thing is to just stay in and just so we can get it over with and can go out later.
Matt Credito hasn't gone to any of the parties but heard about them. Officials say there were several large gatherings both on and off campus where students weren't wearing masks. So staff sent this email to students saying, "Is the next message you want to get, pack your bags and go home?"
If you are suspended or expelled from on-campus housing, there are no refunds. So it's a very costly mistake.
The suspended students have to quarantine at home for 14 days and are allowed back once they pass a negative COVID test. Officials say if it happens again, they could be removed from on-campus programs altogether.
I see a lot of people saying, oh, I've got either the antibodies or it's not going to affect me, but they don't realize, who else they could affect.
Schools all over the tri-state have been cracking down on parties, like Marist College in Poughkeepsie suspending more than a dozen students. 23 students at Syracuse University were suspended after this large gathering, and some University of Connecticut students were removed from campus housing for a dorm party. School officials say it's important students understand the regulations because it's the only way in-person learning can safely continue.
The only way we can do this is if everybody takes responsibility.
Staff at Montclair State say so far the vast majority of students are masked up and following rules. They just hope a small few don't ruin it for everyone. In Montclair, New Jersey, Natalie Duddridge, CBS 2 News.
Officials say that Montclair State is one of the few in New Jersey to bring students back, not only onto campus, but also into dorms.